Hello there, this is Drills88, and this is my Dead Space Remake Hard Mode Restricted Run. And this is Chapter 10, End of Days. And right now we are picking up this Necromorph blade and we're making our way through the hallways. And at any given moment, a Necromorph could pop out anywhere and, assault you. But in this recording, none of them showed up, and I was carrying this blade with me pretty much for no reason, but you can never be too careful. As we come over here, get some plasma cutter ammo, but down this way there's always going to be a few Necromorphs, a Slasher and a Leaper, because there's a Captain's Rig down here. Speaking of which, I think we opted, or I have opted not to do the side quest. It just gains you more access to, more rooms with more ammunition. And I don't think I'm going to be needing it. I could change my mind, but for now, I think I've made up my mind. But if you do need it, it's right here. That purple glowing thing right there. Yep, there it is.
Isaac, I'm losing you. Something on the crew deck must be in.
Now in this room, this is pretty much where the true beginning of the chapter takes place. And what I do is, in this room, there's a lot of dead bodies in this room laying down, and when you come and revisit this area, a few infectors are going to show up, and they're gonna wreak havoc on you. So, you definitely want to stomp every corpse in this room. And I gathered them up in a corner, and then I'm going to cut it out completely because it does take like a whole minute for me to do that. So you're going to see me toss a few bodies in that corner over there. And I cut it out, and then boom, we stomp a glorious mosh pit of blood and guts and severed limbs. The best way to take out your frustration is to just stomp a bunch of dead bodies. And item management is definitely on high alert right now. We come in here and you're going to see me do, I'm going to knock out a few fan blades, put them in this hallway, because when we return back through here, a pregnant is going to come around the corner, and I don't bother with him. I just chop off his leg and run past him. Don't forget to come in here, grab some supplies.
Clearance confirmed.
Grab the saw blades and the flamethrower fuel and the lockers, because every athlete needs some of those, right? Gets your day going. And right up above the lockers, there's some ammunition and an Xbox. So I'm pretty sure some players have missed those. I wouldn't be surprised. No, I'm looking around because in this 0G section, there's going to be some lurkers, and I'm getting ready for them, and we're going to use this mop bucket. Yes, a mop bucket. I'm going to utilize a strategy that I haven't not shown yet on this playthrough. And I'm going to attach a laser trap to the side of this mop bucket. And this pretty much disseminates any enemy in the area that you aim at. And here come the lurkers. There's 3 of them in this room. And they're pretty hard to see in this remake. But just keep aiming at them. And I believe these are enhanced necromorphs. Enhanced lurkers anyway. And they're pretty much a golden strategy in this remake. And this also doubles as a shield too. It blocks your projectiles. And this guy's looping around like the bunny rabbit or something. But we take care of him with our trusty mop bucket. And then turn around and grab that battery. And no, I will not be playing the 0G basketball. Sorry about that. I do apologize. Up here, there's some item up there. And this room's always been kind of weird for me in this playthrough. No enemies ever showed up for me in this room, ever. And, you know, maybe in New Game Plus, that'll probably be different. But we go back to this hallway, and remember those fan blades I put on the ground? Yeah, this is the reason why. This guy comes around the corner, we just chop off his leg. Don't deal with him. And in this room, yeah, there's some enemies that are coming in. Those infectors I told you about earlier, here they are. I just run past them, run into this area, and I use the firewall from the flamethrower, and we slice him a little bit. And unfortunately, this guy didn't get caught in the firewall. He took his sweet time. So now we have to deal with him. But we have enough Ripper Blades on hand, so we deal with him. No shortage of Ripper Blades here. It would have been ideal if he would have got caught in the firewall and then we only had to use 1 Ripper Blade. But no, it is what it is. Now in other news, I probably said this before in one of my other previous videos, but a game that's coming out soon is The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, and I gotta be quite honest with you, I'm not looking forward to it because the last 2 major 3D Zelda games did not do it for me. Skyward Sword, you know, definitely not everybody's favorite game, and Breath of the Wild, I'm sorry, but I'm one of those few people who do not like it. And I make a mistake right here. I try to open the store up, and then an infector comes through that vent. I forgot about him. I tried to stop him from infecting this corpse, but he just keeps going like a trooper. And I kill him, but he finished this mission. And I don't feel like being here all day throwing things at him, so I use a Ripper Blade. Like I said, we have plenty. Yeah, but sadly enough, Tears of the Kingdom, I'm just not looking forward to it. I hope that, you know, it does blow my mind. I really do. but it just looks like a carbon copy of Breath of the Wild. And I did not enjoy Breath of the Wild. Eventually, I kind of saw the cracks of the gameplay for Breath of the Wild. It's just the only exploration. It's, at first it's a good open world game, but the only thing that it rewards you for exploration is new breakable weapons and shrines, and eventually shrines get old. And right here, I gotta talk about this. This is another hunter encounter. I just juked this guy, so I get up too close to him and I back away, let him try to attack me. I lure him, and we come over here. We shoot this sack right here, and we do the exact same thing again. We juke him, make him try to swing at me, and then we run over here through this door. And I turn around. I don't know if he can follow you through that door or not, but I don't take any chances. I'm going to speed this part right here up. It's just me walking through the hallway. Sometimes an enemy shows up, sometimes it doesn't. Now this part right here had me held up for a very long time. When you go down that elevator, there's going to be 2 dividers. Now, I don't know how many times I redid this part, but we're gonna lay down some laser traps right here, stop the little shits from, progressing towards us, and also this stops the dividers in their tracks. I tried using the firewall, but the dividers just walk right through it, and I respect them for that. It wouldn't be a very fun game if the firewall just stopped every creature, and there they are. Now they get pretty stunned by the laser traps, and then they drop. They divide, obviously, as their name intends. And I use the firewall to do the rest of the little shits. That way, they don't come towards me. I probably didn't need an extra firewall, but I did it just in case. I was getting tired of doing this part. We get past it. That was probably one of the most retried sections for me. No joke. Well, the most retried section, in this playthrough anyways. Now in this hallway, I'm gonna knock out this fan blade, and when you go down further in the hallway, a leaper's gonna show up from that vent right there. So, honestly, we're gonna grab this vent blade, turn around, and deal with him. Now as we take care of him, I'm just gonna let you know this is the end of the video. I will see you in part 2. You have a nice day. Goodbye.